Hey, what's going on, Pokemon Trainers and Pokemon Trainers? My name is Matthew and I am a Pokemon professor. And in today's video, we are going to be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. Shield, excuse me. So yes, I know I'm behind. I actually did play this earlier, and when I first got it, and oh my god, everybody hated it. I love it. Like the scenery is so good. Yes, I am actually recording the Switch. As you see by my hand. Yeah, you can also use like an Elgato, but like those are like $150, $200. So yeah, and I'm recording the audio with OBS. Tell me down in the comments below if the audio is loud, too loud, or not loud enough. I know I'm not loud enough, but as like I said, the audio just tell me like, oh hey, it's not loud enough. Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. Yes, I know it's gonna. There we go. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is about to thrive. Copper John? There's not Copper John, that's all. It's pretty weird. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us in the sea and the skies, and even us in our towns. See, when I first read that, I was like, I thought of the what is it, Advanced Battle theme song. I thought like just like from the earth, the land, the sea and sky. I just thought that way. And those of us who choose to rise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. That's what you all are. I am a professor. I used to be a Pokemon master, but like to me, I never really understood what it meant to be a Pokemon master. Like knowing anything about Pokemon, being the best in battle. I have no idea. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose. It is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar's region's greatest Pokemon show, your undefeatable trainer. Champion, it's time for Champion Leon's exhibition march. I like his hat. I like his hat. Boom! And then just Charizard. Charizard, I feel like should have been a little taller, but like seriously, like that's like average, right? And then you have exhibition match on your pristine records, but and when I beat you here today, you know I don't lose battles at right hand. Charizard Dynamax, so gigantic. Yeah, Ryan had the I call it a zipper ladder because it looks like a zipper ladder. Somebody made this funny meme of Charizard. It was from SpongeBob. It was like, you're Squidward, you're Squidward, you're Squidward, I'm Squidward. Are there any other Squidwards I must know about? No. And it was you're Charizard, I'm Charizard, these Charizard. Are there any more Charizards I need to know about? And then here comes your rifle. Please in the background, sorry. Much less. Look at this. This is amazing, y'all. And you just see your character chilling on a Switch, you know. And he's on his Rotom phone. Hello, hello. It's your that's your flash new phone, Matthew. Where you watching Leon's exhibition match on it, but you can't cheer on with your hands full. I thought about Charizard, Hop, did not expect to see you here today, dear. Is this the big day? Yep. This is where we get the Pokemons. Again, look, seeing where Pokemon came from to now, it's so amazing. It used to be like 8-bit pixels, all that stuff. And now we have 3D models. I will say that this looks better when it's docked. Because I played a couple gyms docked and then in my hand, and it looked so much better docked, but like my dock is like feet away from me. Alright, time to get it. I like how like this house is just like there's like no, it's just like two-dimensional. Yeah, so like I said, it looks very 2D. It's just like there's no like, oh, you can't go through this door, or like, there's not an upstairs or a downstairs like in the original games, you know. You're back. Old man's back, even though I don't know my old man. Now, in my run through, my personal run through, I did not change my character, as I might do it. I love how, yeah. So this is a cool feature. A lot of people are probably already noticed. Your switch in the room, has the Joy-Cons used. So I had just the standard black ones. This is a lot. I will say this. This is a lot nicer than my actual room. Plus, it's also clean. Alright, talk to you later. Yeah, I hit that button twice. Oosh, the landscape. I cannot wait for the DLC. Oh my god, the DLC looks so good. And comment down below, what do you believe is the new Reggie's typing? I say electric dragon. That head looks like a dragon. It looks like it's like arms and legs are like a dragon head and its jaw. Yeah, but do you? What does it say? It says, but do babu. It's almighty Lord Wooloo. One of my friend's favorite Pokemon is Wooloo. Me, you know, to me it looks like a more realistic version of Rape. Well, I mean, Mareep is a sheep, but like this just feels a bit more realistic. Come on now, channel Wrecking Ball. Come on. I like how it just bounces like a bouncy ball. It just boom. Meh. Meh. Now that that's taken care of. Sorry, I wasn't reading. Sorry. How about it, Matthew? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lagging about? Look at that big old bag. Seeing this big bag reminds me of Diamond and Pearl when Dawn was about to go on her journey and she had just had a suitcase like this. Again, like, look at this. Like, you see all the Pokemon around. People, oh my god. Everybody did not like this. Like, they talk about the trees, but like, it's fine. So, Matt, here's my house. So this is Hop's house and Leon's house. Now see this, I will say this house is a lot nicer. I love the kitchen. I like how the fridge has a screen on it. Talking, hello dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time, honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. That's me right there. Need to learn patience. That's where I'm going. You know, Leon, let's help us with directions. Got football in it. There's a picture. I wanna know what's in that picture. That's it's by Rose and Leon. I will say so. At first, when I first saw Rose and Leon's design, I literally thought they were like brothers or something, or like they were father son. That's what I first thought, because like, you know, they kind of do look the same. Let's get a move on. Pokemon. I got my Wooloo. So he already has a Pokemon. So he has the almighty Lord Wooloo. Not the biggest fan of Wooloo. Like, would I use it? Yeah. Okay, now this is where we have the advantage. Like, you see like all the Pokemon pop up, like the overworld spawns and stuff like that. It's so good. That's what I've always wanted in Pokemon when I first started. My first Pokemon version was Pokemon Soul Silver. It was a remake because I was born when Pokemon... I wasn't even born when Pokemon games first came out. And then I had... Me and my two brothers, we shared a Game Boy, so I could not have the Game Boy to me, so I never played the Game Boy games. So then I got a DS and I got Pokemon Soul Silver. It's Soul Silver Gen 2 has a special place in my heart. Hello, Witchers. Your champion Leon is back. Yeah, like, look at these character models. Love it. Yeah, they're just talking to me. At first when I saw this, I thought he kept the sticker on it. Like, when you get, like, hats and stuff, you get, like, the fit sticker on it. I thought he kept it on. on there, excuse me. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come back to me. Yeah, gym battles are back. That was the one thing I did not like in Alola, how we had that island trials. I thought it was just going to be you just battle the Kahunas and Pokemon League and done. But now they had the side quests and stuff like that. I really did enjoy Alola. I wish for Galar's trainer Sword to become the strongest in all the world. Charizard screams, yada yada. Charizard to me is overused. Wee! Up! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Pop. I reckon you've grown exactly an inch, and of course it's the last time I saw you. See, now that's a little creepy, knowing, like, exactly, oh, you grew this tall. These bright eyes over here. God, you must be mad. Yes, how it is. I wanted to put Pokemon Professor Matt, like PKMM, that's, people call me the unbeatable Leon. So I've seen some cosplays of Leon, and they are fantastic. It's basically easy. I love how he has like so many sponsors. I bet like if you went to detail and try to get like make those the sponsors and stuff for his cape and stuff, I bet that would be super hard because then all you're gonna see is pixels. See, like, look, winds. Oh my god, this is amazing. My favorite area is the forest and the water area. The water area, you cannot beat the water area. Come on, man, your promise is a present. You brought Matthew and me Pokemon, you did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everybody. Liz, I'm trying to think of so showtime reminds me of something. I can't remember. Boosh. Take a good look, you two. Now this. Ooh. Yeah, the grass type Guruki gang. The fire type Scorbunny. And the water type Subble baby. I will say this, Rillaboom has the best Dynamax score. Scorbunny is a little weak, and then Subble, I just until now it's see, this is what I mean by this is what Pokemon needed. Look, oh, you got hit. Oh, ah. Headbutt. Aw, poor Sobble. Look at that. They cheer him up. This is what we needed in Pokemon. Alright, line up, everybody. Boom, starters. Which will you choose? I'm going Scorbunny. The reason why I get Scorbunny, I want to try to use the same team I use on my personal one. I might try to do differently. But yeah, I was gonna say, I wish I could get Flapple in this, but I can't. So, Scorbunny, let's go. So, pick the fire. Oh, it's so sad. I'm not a big fan of the new Pokemon, the art style. It feels like they're trying to do more, like, it's too cartoony in my opinion. Oh my god, go, you little one. Hurting Scorbunny's feelings. And you just fist pump. See, I wish they were dual types. Because I'm so used to dual types because ever since Gen 2, because Gen 2 has been the only generation with single type starters. Because, and then Gen 3 brought them back. And we've only had dual type starters until now. So it'll be Scorbunny for you, and then I'll go with the Grookey gang. I like how this. I'm trying to think of. It's so weird that your rival picks the starter that's weak against you. They did that the same thing last year. With Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I bet you will. Yep, change, screw it. And then Subble baby just where is it? Where's my trainer? You will come with me. Subble baby. Subble's cute. I love Subble. But fire type and grass types I've always picked. I never picked the water type. Sorry. But I will say this though, Blastoise is my best because when I went and battled, when I went through Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Blastoise was my MVP because it could learn Dark type moves and it helped me against Sabrina, which helped me. And then you have a little Fletchling. Yeah, Fletchling little thing. You spent the whole night with a new partner of yours, right, huh? You two getting along all right, understanding one another, maybe even built up a bit of familiar. Of course I have, Lee. Listen up, new trees. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you may even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who challenges. I go. You think that you might be able to challenge you? That I guess he's my first run. Love the outfits on the characters. Hobbs jacket I really like. His bag's pretty cool, I guess. So does time to balance. Yeah, but it's unfair because he has 2 Pokemon. I have 1. But I mean, you battle 1, you level up, you're there. So. I've been challenged. Oh. He said that the mighty Lord Hulu. I hear you. See, I would pick Hulu if it like evolved into something better. Like Duel is pretty cool, but like what would have been cool if it was like a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what me and my 2 friends thought of it because it kind of looked like it would be like a wolf with its different like head. So it's like, oh, it might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Tackle. Dude, I like how it bounces. Oh, it's so cute. And then you see just Leon in the background. All the scenery. Oh, this is what I've always wanted with Pokemon games. Ever since when the 3D models started coming out in X and Y, I just wanted this. This is what I wanted. It learned Ember. There's already another trusty ally to my team. See, little cutscenes like this. This is what I wanted. Everybody did not like it. I love it. This is so good. So they use Ember. Good job. Did you already know that television? Yes, I did. Grookey, I love Grookey, but Rillaboom I just could not connect with. Whereas Cinderace, I can't. It looks good. I always call it Cinderacer, and I was like, in my mind, just like, go, Speed Racer, go, Speed Racer. I was like, go, Cinderacer, go. Because you got Grookey Gang, you got Cyber Baby, you got go Scorpion. Yeah, but again, Rillaboom's G-Max form is the best out of the 3. Inteleon's, it's pretty cool how it's sniping, but it's like, it could be better, and then you have Rillaboom just making a stage, and then seeing that stage, it reminds me of a regular show when Benson did that solo. Well, that was a shock as I know now why he thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You need a Pokemon, fought hard. Who knows, once you let Charizard and join on, friend. That would have been cool. That would have been funny if it just I know Charizard, I choose you, but it's like a level 89 Charizard. The Pokemon Gym Challenge. I prefer gyms because like I said, I grew up on gyms, and when they did the Island Challenge, I thought gym leaders were good, but then we brought back the Gym Challenge, which I love. Some of the gym the gym leaders are some of my favorite characters in the game. One of them is my favorite gym leader is the Dragon Ball, the last one, Raihan. He's pretty cool. My least favorite has got to be out of both games. Something my least favorite. They're all pretty cool, but I don't like the Gus gym leader. He, which I always thought was a shooter. Sorry. He, I feel like for a ghost type gym leader, he's not good. Looking back at the past gym leaders with Crash, Really, did you just see that? Yeah, with our past ghost generators, Marty from Gen 2, trying to think of all the other ones too. I'm pretty sure Fantina is a ghost generator, I'm pretty sure, because she uses Drift Bloom. Um, trying to think here. The one, the little girl from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon with the shiny Mimikyu from no, Mimikyu's not even ghost type, it's fairy. Crap. Yeah, Marty is one of my favorites from especially from Pokemon Ventures manga, with his clairvoyance helping Surge find gold and silver, which we find insane, and then they battle Lugia, and it picked up from there. Very nice stuff. I know I'm not reading, I'm just babbling on. Yeah, we gotta save the Voodoo, Lord Voodoo. Oh no. Yeah, seriously, this is amazing. Like, you see the Butterfree and stuff. Whistle. Just whistle. Into the mighty cave of dear slumbering world. I love the fog. It's so good. Like, cause when I think of fog, I think of Diamond Pearl Platinum with Defog as being an HM. Like, that was very cool. I think that's like really the only games in Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm pretty sure that's the only games that continued, and then they stopped Defog as an HM. It was just a move. Oh crap! No. Smooth it. Smooth it. I can't pronounce that reason. Oh, the Squirrelmon. Squirrelmons are weird. This one's especially weird. I like its ear. It's like a Chungachu. It's like yeah. Water's like look at this. Like, oh my god. I feel like what would make this better is if Rookie that looks like a Twitter bird. What is it? I was gonna say something. It looks like what else it was gonna look like? Crap. What would have made it better is if we had the Moss Stones, like the big Moss Stones from the older games, where you would take and evolve Eevee into Leafeon. Like, I feel like one of those should be in here, but it's not. Smooth it. Smooth it, I thought would be a little bit more of like a ground rock type. It could learn like rock climb, but it's just a normal type. Yeah, I'm running. I'm not gonna focus too much. I don't want this to be too high of a level. And Hop's just like, I don't know, just come on, let's go. And he just disappears. Just yes. And it's not just like he just disappears as he takes one foot into the fog. No, you see him just continue, and it gets foggier and foggier, and you just see him, boom. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of me. I think I get now why this place is off limits. And then we just look around and you just hear. I don't have I have the audio on my OBS recording the audio, so I can't hear it. What in the world? I love Zama's Nintendo Zanshi's battle music, and the wolves in the background of it. Oh, so good. Wait, I can't tell what level of Pokemon it's Ember. See, why I see that the exclamation points, I just think of Ditto, Pokemon Go, where you don't know if it, and when you, the Dittos are transformed, you can't tell if it is. What? That move had no effect. Amber! See, when I see this Mirage, I go back to Diamond and Pearl, when they find that they battled that Miss Magius, and it was talking, and it transformed, and it did the Rayquaza form, and it looked like it was a fusion. It's like, well, like I said, it is good. Defog is just still like I wish they did this with Double Team, like how with Double Team the clones would still be there. Like Defog is using defog, like fog is a move. It's like Defog is just still there. I can't see. It's too bright. I can't hear you. And he just flees. It's like we were battling its spirit. And then huh? What? What's going on? Oh, I think I hit my cable to my laptop. I think I did. So I might have to fix that after this. Because I have the camera on the keypad thing on the desk. And if I move it forward, the thing will fall. Well, Lee, how did you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. That's so funny, just pants. When I think of that, I just think of that the Jimmy Neutron episode where his pants came out because he had electronics in it, and they just started walking. Just follow the pants. But where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Darla found it, and it looks like he's gonna eat it. Said my initials. The little chap's just fine. That's very British. You know, this place is out of bounds. It took courage to come in here and all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did a good job. And at least the Woo's alright. Yeah, Matt? Tied by some mad Pokemon. What are you talking about? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen. It just had this presence, you know. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. The moves passed right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon, when they say it lived in the slumbering world, are they actually illusions or something? See, when you say illusions, I think of Zora. It becomes a legendary battle, and it transforms your battle, and then it's like, oh, I'm Zora. Get stronger, you two. Yeah. If we did get an earful from the experience. First page of my legend. Could you just imagine, my first page of my legend, he just brings out a book and just starts writing. He goes, oh. And he just starts saying what he's writing. Well, I mean, you do that when you save, but it's post-fic. Some of these names, though, seriously. What is in my bag? Saving. And one Pokemon, 24 minutes play. My camera says 27. As we did all that crap. 3 potions, adventure guide, and fisher. I like how you start off with a fishing rod. That's a little overpowered for that, too. In my opinion, but that's just me. And you just see, here, did you jump on it? Okay, yeah. Run! I like how you just turn slowly, just let it step. I guess I'm bad at controlling because I'm not looking at the controls. Plus, I'm so used to the screen and the controls being as one, on DS and stuff like that. Well, Scorpion's just a sweetheart. Yeah. I like how she. It looks like she used to be one of the Pokemon breeder people from Pokemon breeder. I'm pretty sure I have a card for that from one of the videos. I have my cards next to me. Yeah, no, I'll put a picture up. Maybe if I remember. Him on wrestling, dun 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 dun. Do. Yeah, again, the scenery is just amazing here, people. And you just see him in the distance. Oh yes. Here we go. This is quite the next step. Guess I'll probably train Grookey a bit by having a battle with Pokemon. You should get yourself in the building with the purple roof, you know. Yeah, the purple roof. Pokemon Wooloo, I gotta go around and you see Squirtle, and there's just another Wooloo! Exclamation point. Rookity, I really want to wish I had Pokeball. Oh man. Make sure you get the. Oh, I do have Pokeballs. Now I could get the Meowth. Rookity. I could get the Meowth, but because then you have to go figure out where you have the G-Max Meowth, but now. How to nervously eat berries. Oh no. Daggo! Yeah, I did use Corviknight. I named it Crow, even though it's the Raven Pokemon. I just felt like naming it Crow. You know, just because I feel like, oh, it's dark like a crow. So, I might nickname it Crow again. One more tackle. Should be good. Like it runs up and just kicks. Leah. It looks like it's already leering at you. Okay. Whoa. And I could also use the codes to get the apricot Pokeballs, like the level ball, the moon ball, the stuff, the beast ball too. But Rookity was cut. It's a rookie move. I'm like baby the A. Yeah, but I'm gonna spell it a bit different. Let's see whoever could guess where this spelling of crow is from. I'll give you a hint. It's from an anime. Guess the anime down in the comments. Let me heal the Rookity. You know what? We're gonna meet up with this person. We're going to Rose. I think that's gonna be it for episode 1. You know, I wanted to do 25 to 30 minute ones, but like like 31 minutes. Plus, I gotta edit this video hardcore because I paused the recording, but not the audio recording. So now I'm gonna go into there. Other Pokemon you can get in here. I'm not gonna go for them. You can get Grubbin. You can get the Bug Mob, which I might use. What I call him Bookworm. And you just see Charizard. Oh yeah, put your kid right next to Charizard. Jeez. But yeah, like the buildings, just Leon. Yeah, well done. You reached the goal. I managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. And then just Charizard just. There's like Godzilla walk. He just bah. Yeah. Had to take a little sip of drink. Professor, I gotta get it for Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Oh, and then you have Yamper. I caught a Yamper, I just named it Bolt. And then I just like never used it again. See, if it was gray or like a darker brown, I would catch it and name it after one of my actual dogs. In all honesty, I would use it, but no, it's not. His trainer, Sonia. I like her character. She's a pretty cool character. She's very fashionable. Someone I think of Serena's Pancham from Pokemon X and Y. And X, Y, and Z, which we never got Z Pokemon. We got a remix of Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, but again, back to the DLC crap. Rotom. Very anime-like with a Rotom. Yeah, Rotom is playing a bit more part. You know, Rotom came out in Gen 4. It took 3 generations just to be relevant, you know? Will play a bit more role in Pokemon, you know, and Alola, he was our Pokédex. He's our Pokédex now. He's also the TM machine and other stuff. Obtain the Pokédex. Dun, 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 dun. It's a gift from Grandma. She lives on Route 2. But we will go to Route 2 later. Face front, you. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Jesus. It's my Joy-Con. I'm going to have to reconnect it. I spilled a little water on it, but it should be fine. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. I should have just... you gave me a single potion. Come on. But yeah, I might use Orbital. I like its G-Max as a UFO. That is funny to me. There's a potion. Use it when you put Pokemon's HP. Yes, I know what a potion. I will say this, I used hardcore potion, regular potions in my first one. But yeah, we're going to stop right there for episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the first Let's Play. I know everybody's already done their Let's Plays, but I'm doing mine a little bit late. My job has been just working me to that. Absolutely done. I worked for the past 5 days. and I had to stay out, and I'm working 4 more days, 4 more, 4 more days, and 3 of those consist of 8-hour shifts. So that's already 32 hours in 3 days of work that I'm not gonna be able to do working on the channel. So yeah, so we're gonna stop right here, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember, if you guys want me to continue, I do want to continue this. I probably still will. But yeah, if you guys have any Pokemon you would like me to use, down in the comments, because I'm gonna keep score by. I already know 2 of them I'm definitely using, but you know, 3 of them I might leave up to you guys, and I will try it. Shinies excluded. Shinies will take me way too long, but yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to all my friends, Jesse. And remember, trainers, I will keep on training, and I will see you all in the next battle. Later, trainers.